we are doing some new things today, so we'll just get right with the program. We're adding some new things at the tail end. So today we're going to talk about welcome to the morning ritual for guitar growth first. I'm Jason, your host. If you want to stick around, you're more than welcome. It's my free personal warm-up that I share with you on the internet. I look forward to sharing this time with you every weekday morning at 7:30. We'll skip all of the other stuff, but you're more than welcome to join. I'm going to work through all of the 2-finger, the 3-finger, and all of those 4-finger stretches and all of those fingering permutations as we warm up together. Then we're working the diagonal patterns. Then we'll work all 5 shapes of the pentatonic system. Then we're using the blues scale today, up and down the guitar neck. And we're also going to we're adding something new today to our morning ritual. So stick around, you won't want to miss that, okay? Let's go ahead and get started, if you don't mind. This will be a pretty good time, I think. I just need to grab my guitar. And I have a couple of picks in my pocket. And I think we're ready to go. Who's here? Who else here? Kevin, good morning. Hey, how's it going, man? I think I'll take my boots off. Let's get these things off so I can get comfortable. We're going to start right away. We're working through, you'll want to, I'll talk with you a little bit more about what it is. I'm taking my boots off. About what it is. We're adding something new today, and you're going to love it. And most of us like this. We do this kind of stuff anyway, so we may as well add it to our ritual, our morning ritual, okay? All right, without further ado, almost there, guys, almost there. I appreciate you hanging out. And all right, here's Izzy again. Say good morning, Izzy. He's out there fishing for us. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right, get the show on the road. Give it a couple hearts to get it thumping. And all right, here we go. So just touch up the tuning real quick. We got some more snow last night. Francesco, good morning. Montsano. Hey, Junka. Is that TJ? Yeah, all right. Happy Friday, TJ. I appreciate the reminders because we're just about ready to resume the. I don't know if we're going to make it today. I have a musician friend, a bassist, coming to visit the shop today, and we're just going to see how we sit together. We're going to work on, probably like Bill Withers, some of those tunes, and then maybe Althea or something, just to see what the groove feels like, how we sit together. So let's go ahead and start with fingers 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, and we've got to make haste because I want to introduce one new piece of technology this morning, or one new thing for our morning ritual for guitar growth. And this is going to consist of, we'll do this at the end, but most of us, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a hint. Most of us either are singers or we enjoy singing, so this will be a guitar warm-up exercise for those of us who enjoy that. So you'll definitely want to stick around. This is, where the rubber meets the road. And so what I'll do is fingers 2 and 3 here. You see I'm going all the way down to position number 1. And when I get down to position number 1, I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to fingers 1 and 2, so that way we can say we did it. But we don't really need to do this, like if you're getting good at yoga, you don't need to hold the position for 5 minutes. You know, you can just kind of get there and you're all tuned up and ready to go. Don't forget strong back, weak mind. 2 things we need to play the guitar well. Strong back, strong core. That's really not true. But we have this really nice ascension that we're coming back to position number 10. And we're using fingers 2 and 3. Oh, don't forget about fingers 1 and 4. We've got that little stretch here. Just in case you ever want to learn how to play any Alan Holdsworth repertoire, this is a great stretch to start, you know, when we're approaching the big great Mr. Holdsworth's, you know, technical abilities, right? So this is great stuff. And then if you start, you're gonna start getting interested in like 2-hand tapping, these are all great exercises to just have under the belt. All right, double trouble. Love it. Kevin, good morning. Mark, Francesco, good morning. TJ, good morning. I've got fired from my job. Oh well, more time to play. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Good morning, Jumanji. Zumanji, is it Zumanji? Zumanji. Good morning, Mark. Mark, Mondays, double trouble Mondays, right? We were snowed out. Jill's here. Good morning, Jill. And the Holdsworth stretch, yeah. Robbie. Good morning, Robbie. Yeah, I don't think I can ever play like Alan, but it's a nice goal to aspire to. It sure is. So here we go. Fingers 2 and 3 and 4 on 10, 11, and 12. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the morning ritual for guitar growth. Brantley, good morning. And what I'm doing here is I'm doing my actual, I'm going to say it like I say it every other time, honest to goodness morning warm-up. And this is something I like to do with everybody. I could just sit here and do this by myself and not talk. If I'm doing this by myself, I'm definitely not talking like this to myself. But I think it's important to lower the barrier for entry into so many pieces, or, you know what I'm going to do, fingers 1 and 2 and 3. It's important to lower the barrier for entry. Now, if 80 beats per minute is too fast or too slow, if you need to go faster, go faster. If you need 2 attacks per beat or 3 attacks per beat or maybe 1 attack per beat, that's all fine. The trick here, I mean, there's no trick. What we're shooting for, what we are hoping to accomplish, is a great deal of precision in our approach. There's that word again, a totally underused word, totally underutilized word, the word approach. So we are neck deep in our approach to the guitar, especially if you were with us here at Jason Carey Guitar for last year's morning ritual for guitar growth, fingers 1 and 2 and 3 on the way down, 1 and 3 and 4 on the way up, 1 and 2 and 4 on the way down. Right. 1 E and a 2, you know what to do. And I'm looking at the late great Joe Pass here. Just a hand bone. What a great guitar player. What a great sense of humor. That smile, you know, just. Have you heard his record, My Song? His album, My Song, is just amazing. Just amazing playing. It's hard to sing another melody and try to stay tonal and sing it in a different tempo while you're maintaining another tempo on the instrument, on the metronome. That is a challenge. I'm not really very good at it, but here we go. So fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we'll start right now. 1, 2, T. We're hoping to make it through all of these exercises so that we have time to introduce the new one. We're introducing one more thing this week. One more thing. I know we've already introduced the blues scale. We've already introduced the blues scale. So we're doing one more new thing today. So we must make this an efficient approach. But if you enjoy singing at all in self-accompaniment, accompanying oneself on the guitar, then you'll want to stick around for the rest of this session. So grab your guitar. My recommendation would be to grab your guitar. We're just going to do the 4th finger stretch and then ascend the 4th finger stretch. Let's go ahead and do that now. So I have stretch 4, 3, 2, 1. They're all in contiguous frets except for that stretch up to the 4th finger. Good morning, Lex. And it's okay to once in a while start with an upstroke, because when we start talking about upward pick slant, this is going to be important, when we really want to start incorporating, like folding the element of speed into our approach of the guitar, right? Super important. Let's go ahead and do the kickstand, which is named after, from what I understand, it was the first guitar. We have a guitar luthier in the live chat here. Her name is Jill Bourgeois. And so we have this named exercise called the kickstand because we're just kicking that first finger back. And we're getting a nice stretch in with that. And so the first guitar that Jill made, Miss Bourgeois made, she nicknamed her guitar Kickstand. And it's kind of a cool, it's just a cool thing to observe. So I get a kick out of it every morning. I've said that same thing every morning for about a year. Anyway, so if you were here last year, the statistic, one of the things that we found while we're uncovering longitudinally how we benefited from playing every weekday morning at 7:30 a.m. for an hour at 60 beats per minute, we discovered that we played 936,000 clicks on the metronome. So we went over on a bunch of these episodes, so I'm sure we're up to about 1 million clicks as of last year together. So this is really exciting. We have 1 million clicks in. We're building tissues and tendons that we didn't know we needed in order to play the guitar. Now we're building our craft. We're taking 2026 by the bullhorns and we're just turning it up. We turned the metronome up. We cranked it up to 80 beats per minute. And what we're doing is we're laying ownership on some new techniques a little bit at a time. So what we're trying to do is we're starting to expand our warm-up to include some other things that we normally wouldn't have included. Eventually there will be way too many things for us to practice or warm up with all in the scope of one day. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this time and we're going to learn how to budget our time and cycle our all of the pieces, the components of the warm-up apparatus. We're going to take that and we're going to cycle it over a period of time, possibly days, weeks, or months, so that we can actually keep everything warm, right? So we'll have eventually a lot of stuff to warm up with. But here's the pentatonic system. shape number 1. If you don't yet have this and you would like to have a copy of the pentatonic system, you just email me. You go right ahead and make it until your little heart's content, and you can say email me at grow, G-R-O-W, at jasoncareyguitar.com. Grow at jasoncareyguitar.com, and say, hey, can you please send me that minor pentatonic system, that free 10-page PDF or whatever it is, because I really, really, really want to do this. I see the value of adding the pentatonic system into my everyday guitar playing. Here's shape number 2. This time we'll descend to position 1 on shape number 2, and we'll ascend back to position number 9 with shape number 3. That's right. And what we're looking for is nice steady breath. Here we go. Shape number 3. Then we'll come back down shape number 4, and we'll ascend shape number 5 and finish up our pentatonic work for today. And you know, it's really cool that you're here. It's great to see you today. It's great that you're playing the guitar along with us. Here's shape number 4. Yeah, so I've been thinking a little bit about set lists. You know, so I have a set list, you know, for a night at a biker bar. I have a set list for a night at a theater. I have a set list for a festival presentation. I have a set list for, you know, around the campfire. I have a lot of these different set lists. And then sometimes these set lists are regional too, right? And then other times you just have to read the room. You know, you're looking at the bar, you're looking at, and you're walking into the room, and there's some dude sitting at the bar with his head down, his body language just beat. He's had it. But he's just looking for someone to add him to something, So, and then you might play, you know, put me in, coach, or whatever. I'm ready to play. So I think it's a good idea to just have a number of those kinds of songs on hand and ready to fire. So how many songs are on your set list? And then if you have a set list, usually there's going to be a B list, songs that, or maybe a C list even if you're me, a bunch of songs that you dream about playing one day. And then the B list is what I'm actively working on absorbing. And then the A list is the songs that I have all, they're going cha-ching, cha-ching, they're the money makers, right? They're all ready to go and ready to play. So let's go ahead and take a quick survey. We did all of the pentatonic stuff. We got through all of the pentatonic stuff, and then, the blues scale. So we've still got some work. We'll go up and down the blues scale, then we'll add our new thing for today, all right? Lex, you're okay. Better late than never, my friend. It's great to see you. That's what I say. I sing, I can sing and play, just not. It's a fun thing to do. It's a great thing to do. YouTube vids favor left-hand players. Finally, sheesh. Hey Ned, a small disclaimer here. I'm actually. It's great to see you firstly, but I'm actually broadcasting reversed because YouTube hasn't fixed their app for me yet. And I've been on a bunch of panels. I'm not sure what. It must be a technical issue. You know, I can flip it. I can go to the settings of the iPhone and I can say mirror the video, which is great. And then it comes into my my camera roll all nice and right. But then if I live stream with the front-facing camera, it doesn't work. So there's something going on with that, you know. But it does take a little bit of getting used to. So up and down the we did the pentatonics. Now we're doing the blues. As you know, if you've been here all week, we've been working on the blues pattern, which is 1 flat 3 4, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7 and 1, and then 1, flat 3, 4, 5, oh, flat 5. Don't forget the flat 5, otherwise it's not blues. 1, 5, and then flat 7 and 1. Yeah, do yourself a favor and go listen to Joe Pass's album, My Song. You're going to love it. Great record. So we're going to complete the blues scale, just warming up with blues. It's a great one to have in the arsenal, ready to rip. We're about a heartbeat and a half away from introducing the new thing that we're going to talk about, the new piece today. You ever have issues with your guitar not staying in tune for very long? Yeah, if I'm really ripping it, you know, I don't seem to have that problem. You know, which guitar has a hard time staying in tune? This one has a hard time finding its way back to 0 all the time. This one is basically a hardtail because I've put four springs in the back, so it's kind of like plays like a telly. What I think I might change that, and then where's my telly? I don't know, it's not in the screen here, but yeah, that one's a tough one to keep in tune with the fine tuners and the floating bridge and that kind of stuff. But let me tell you what, it's worth every penny of every ounce of sweat. So let's talk about this. We're going to talk about this in C. We'll start with C. Right? Fret number 8 on the low E string. And we're starting with, I'll wait for you to get there, no problems. Hey, it's Friday. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Jason. It's Friday. Yes, it is. I was picking before work this morning. Hope everything is well for you. It's well for us now. We get to see Jeremy this morning. Happy Friday, my man. Yeah. Hey, Sky's in the house. Yeah, right on, right on. It's like an old home. It's like homecoming week. Love the room. Thank you so much, Sky. We've been working on this and getting it sort of like dialed in. You know how we've been working on these major scales? Well, we're not doing that today. We're just doing a piece of the major scale, just the bottom piece. We're doing the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? So 4, 3, 2, no. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. We're not even going that far. All we're doing, fa, I'm not saying fa, do, re, mi, fa, right? We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, do, re, mi, fa, F-A. Not F-A-R. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, S-O-L. Yeah, that's right. It's S-O-L time. And then we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can do C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. La, 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 la. Country Road. Love the tune. Yeah. Come on home to Jesus, won't you, good girls and boys. I don't think I can play any more of it. I don't want to get dinged. But the Eagles are pretty ready with their copyright strike, so let me tell you what. Everybody on the Eagles team really pays attention to that kind of stuff. But what a great tune. All right, so let's go back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. That's the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. And this is designed to sing. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol. sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 times. And then the last time we do this do, sol, do. And we'll start at the bottom of our range. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. And then up a half step. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Or slower. Re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. And it's designed for us to get this. Oh, hey, Alex Del Rio, good morning. How are you doing? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. So what we're doing is we're singing, and these syllables, these solfege syllables, are designed to be singable, right? One. So we have o, e, mi, a, o, I. All of the singable vowel sounds are right here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re. And while we're starting to get good at this, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. And then I know this is a great exercise for those of us who like to go sing. Sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. We keep going up a half step every time, so and we can improve our singing range this way. Mi, re, do, sol, do, and then we can improve the height, our upper end and both our lower end of our singing ranges. Mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re. So I'm on C, do, and then I can move up to C sharp, root 5. Mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do, and then do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. It's more important to sing this accurately than it is to sing it quickly. Re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Right, and then we have. And we'll try to find our range. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do, and then eventually I'll have to break into falsetto instead of chest voice. Sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. I'm on A sharp. And then when we head over to the G string and the B strings, the shape is a little different because of the B string. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, or do, re. Just remember the B string's different. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do, and then do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Still haven't found the range. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. E flat. Mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. And then do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Top 2 strings. Mi, fa, sol, do, sol, do. And then do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi. Have a good day, Jill. Do, sol, do. And then do, re, mi, fa, sol, do. I don't know wherever the range is, you can always go further. Okay, so we can use this as a wonderful exercise that we can, we can incorporate into our daily warm-up because it invites our voice. The reason why we do this, number one, I have a lot of guitars, Alexis, I appreciate you asking. Jill, have a super day. Doe is my favorite. Yeah, mine too, man. Kit Kat, so your appreciation of the gods of the pentatonic scale, yeah, absolutely. Huge appreciation for the pentatonic system. Let me tell you why I like to do this kind of thing, because now if I'm playing a just another tequila. That's just the do, me, do, fa, mi, re, do. We have to, in order to enter at the correct pitch, it's helpful for us to be able to internalize that correct pitch. And the way that we do that is through these exercises. And it brings confidence, it brings just a great experience. So thank you again. Kevin's been here and left probably. But what did Kevin have to say? Have a great day, have a great weekend, everybody. It's Friday already, crazy. Happy picking indeed until Monday. Thanks, Kevin, for being here. Happy picking, everybody. Mark, all right, gang, we'll see you guys Monday. Keep an eye out on the channel for this weekend as we release some new material. But I thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping that we'll all convene again on Monday. And until we meet again, Lex, I see you there.